What do you like about working here?
I guess doing the relationship building with the staff and also getting a relationship building with the clients.
I love the sense of adventure which each new day brings. And of course, the challenge is to create a happy work environment. We all participate, and it's a joyous experience sharing that day, not only with the families and our students, but also my co-workers.
Just being in a school is, for me, like the best environment you can be in, because no matter how hard your day is, you're surrounded by kids all the time, so they're always going to do something that's funny or entertaining or just make you feel really good about your job.
We know it's a serious job and we do, it's a serious profession, but being able to laugh at the little things and having fun with your coworkers, that's what keeps me going for the most part.
The team here is exceptional. We are very supportive of each other and we get along very well. We get the job done.
I think one of my favorite things about working at Parent Relief is coming in and seeing individuals get excited about coming to Parent Relief and just light up and feeling comfortable about leaving mom and dad.
I think one of the greatest joys I've had of being here is being able to meet so many different clients and finding out really just how wide the spectrum is in autism and just seeing how diverse each client is and exactly how many different ways and approaches that the staff have to implement in order to have successes and to have, as Denise said, these clients wanting to come back and making this their happy place.
So if we could just share with one another what it is that we do and the programs that you individually work in and how we work together and really what keeps you here at Interface, what keeps you at Thistletown, what motivates you, what's success for you?
I'm the manager of the day treatment programs at Interface, and I see my role mostly as being able to bring a meta position, perspective framework to employees who are staff, you guys, who are frontline in the work with clients, tough work, and be able to bring to you some grounding, some thinking about the larger picture, how it fits, and to remind you about the successes.
I'm a classroom therapist and I've been with Interface for 7 years in our day treatment program where I work with children on a daily basis. I support them through their daily life and some of the struggles that they have at home or at school. I can work with many professionals who offer so much expertise and who I can also share some of my expertise where it can be seen as valuable, and then taking all of that and then sharing it with the children and making this the most beneficial experience that will make a difference in their life is what's most important to me.
I'm fortunate to be part of the DC, which stands for the Developmental Evaluation and Consultation Service, and we're a group of multidisciplinary professionals. And we work seamlessly together. We each bring our own individual lens. Each case that comes to us is a learning experience, and we continue to learn from each other and from each case, and we're humbled by all the clients that we serve.
We could not find a therapist in particular for Evan. He was very vicious and violent towards them all. And in the end, when he met Esther, we realized, he was so close to my mother, we realized in all the years what we were looking for was a grandmother. I was very impressed by the knowledge and the experience of the staff. They really seemed highly trained and seemed to know what they were doing. They certainly helped me a lot, even with the stresses, as I say, and giving me ideas on how to handle problems when one way wasn't working, to try something else.
I can control my anger better. The staff knew how to deal with us if we got out of hand. I like the smaller classes. I've never liked crowds, and it's quieter.
When I first came, I didn't like it, as no kid really does, being out of school, but the staff were really friendly, and you sort of got to know them, and they helped as best they could. Every morning I had a staff and they'd take me and ask me, how things were going. If there's any problems, talk about it. They always had good advice. And it came to be really fun. The staff had a sense that they were with me, in the fact that they always tried to help you improve your skills and your knowledge and capabilities.
It has a full wall that's a chalkboard. Preschooler right up to adolescents enjoy that room because it's bright, it's cheery. You can sit on the couch and get a warm hug from the big cushion that's a heart with arms on it. Our conference room is also a room where entire staff groups meet, sometimes entire families meet. Our parents group meets. The play therapy room is in the basement, and often our children have had some really bad experiences in basements. So there's a mural on the wall as you go down the stairs, and then in the room there are lots of different things for kids to use.
Janine, last time when we met, you did a really great job representing on your flower.
I would think that success is for our clients to develop really good coping skills so that they can manage the things that have happened in their lives. And then the second piece of that is for clients to be able to develop really healthy plans for future living.
I have a letter here that a mother has given me, and she has written, and she talks about her own family's experience. This event has been the most horrific event of our lives. Besides shock, disgust, anger, fear, sadness, hurt, depression, and a long list of other emotions, it was accompanied by the sensation of being completely and utterly alone, of having no one to talk to, darkness and emptiness. I forget now how we were introduced to safety, but it has been, and it continues to be, the best support place I could ever have known, offering a window through which we can see a possible future that is better than the now. The staff there have been the best. They have listened and offered assistance in so many ways and on so many levels. Even they surely don't know the depth of their kindness and support. They are open to listening and working with our personalities and beliefs and have been very generous and sensitive to our needs. The group session for caregivers that is offered there is amazing. I admit I was intimidated and untrusting at first, but having met others in uniquely similar situations was something I did not expect, and I soon was comforted by their presence and their stories. I wish they were located in York Region. Even then, they have been more than helpful and extended their assistance beyond our expectations in order that we can utilize their resources without worry of transportation. I now look so forward to the end of our time with you and rest easy in knowing you will not end your time with us should we need to speak to you in the future. Thank you, our family.